Hello everyone. This video will cover the input value screen. Let us begin by logging into the system. The login page is now displayed. I will now enter the user ID Sonic Admin and the password to log in. Once logged in, I am taken to the home page. You can see a few mosaics here. Navigate to the right side user section and select the HR admin role. The client chosen is Sonic. The organization selected is Star, as the input value will be configured at the Star level. We will now configure the input value, which is a component of the general setup required for attendance. Now we will open the input value screen. I click the menu bar on the top left side and search for input value. Alternatively, navigate to the HR Management folder. Within the HR Management folder, various sections for HR modules are available. From the General Setup section, I click on the input value screen. You can see a few input values that have already been added for other modules. We will now understand the purpose of input values. Input values are used to store data required for calculations. For example, in an attendance component, when hours_worked is used as the input value, it instructs the system to calculate based on the total hours an employee has worked. Consequently, instead of manually entering worked hours each time, the system utilizes the hours_worked input value to automatically retrieve that data from the attendance record and perform the calculation. Now we will create the input value. Click on New Record on the top panel. First, I am selecting the Star organization. This choice means the created input value will be available across all organizations. If you need to set it for a specific organization, you can select it from the list. Next, consider the name field. The name should be self-explanatory. Therefore, ensure a suitable one is chosen. I am now entering hours_worked. This defines the mapping of the attendance component with the total hours an employee has worked. Click on Save. The record has now been saved. The input value is now created and will be available for use in the component definition screen, which will be covered in upcoming sessions. This concludes our input value configuration. Thank you for attending. We will meet again in the next session, which will cover component classification.